So the tail of the tape looks like this. And look right down at the bottom there, Josh. That, not surprisingly, is what you've highlighted.
Yes, the reach and the range is what I highlighted, but it's not just that, it's the athleticism of Fabian Edwards to use that reach and that range. Okay, he can keep it Neto at distance with the movement and the reach and the range.
At 5'10", weighing in 183.8 pounds in his Bellator debut, he brings 11 professional victories, 9 losses, fighting out of Vila de Gaia, Portugal, presenting Falco Neto. At 6'1", weighing in 185.8 pounds, perfect inside the Bellator cage. Overall, he stands undefeated, 6 victories, no defeats, fighting out of Birmingham, England, introducing Fabian the Assassin Edwards.
Gentlemen, you both know the rules, you both know what I expect. Protect yourself at all times, follow my instructions at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Fight hard, fight fair, fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, do so now. Back to your corners.
Well, they weren't touching gloves after what happened at the weigh-in, where it got tasty and feisty and lively. Who's going to keep their cool here? 9 of Falco Neto's 11 wins have come by knockout or submission, 7 in round 1, but Edwards has got the job done early as well on all bar 2 occasions in round 1. And he's got this lovely, long-limbed, languid style.
David's got to be careful not to try to do too much so early in the fight. While Neto is still fresh, obviously possesses a lot of power, physically is strong. Let the fight develop in front of him. His skills are enough to beat Neto. He's just got to make sure that he uses all of them.
Neto looking for that single leg. Good wrestling skills, this guy. Excellent jiu-jitsu, of course.
Maybe doing a good job of lifting up on the underhook. Trying to whizzer down on him. Making himself heavy so Neto can't get the takedown.
Regains his feet there and look for the knee and then look for the left hand, Edwards.
Through that little inside chopping elbow that just missed.
As Josh pointed out, you can clearly see it from his physique. Falco Neto is a strong man. And this is the kind of position that he wants to be in.
I don't think Fabian Edwards is a weak man, though. Nice sits to the Kimura. You try to roll him through. This may put him in a position where he ends up on bottom. Not the position you really want to be with Neto.
Yeah, strong man, and he's on top now. He's got a really good position. See those elbows to the body.
What happened there was he went for the roll through. He put the foot between the legs and tried to roll him through with the Kimura, and the cage got in the way, and he wasn't able to scramble or finish the technique.
See how Neto's trying to take as much advantage of this as he can. With the elbows, he was using the knee as well, as Edwards tries to escape.
He tried attacking that armbar from that position. Fabian doing some good stuff. There we go. Back up to the feet.
Exactly where Edwards wants to be, and he launches that kick to the head. And then the knee from Edwards. This is what they came to see.
I'd like to see Fabian Edwards cut a couple angles, cut a little bit more corners. Don't stand directly in front of it, because I feel like that's how Neto's able to close the distance real easily and get to the takedown, or at least to the clinch.
There's that power from Neto again. Edwards defending the attempted elbow there from Falco Neto.
Fabian's looking to try and get that underhook on the right side. He's using that knee to kind of keep the distance a little bit, so maybe he can push him back, try to get back to his feet. That knee is like a little bit of a knee shield. So Neto can't pass. Oh, we gotta watch those up kicks. Oh!
That is sensational from Edwards. Staggers Neto, finishes Neto. He is the man who always finds a way. High drama, and Fabian Edwards moves up in the world with a stunning stoppage. This is his theatre. These are his people. And here, Josh, for those who missed it, here it is again.
Fabian with the up kick, but then he steps right back in and gets two more after the first one, and the shot's finished. I would have thought after the first up kick, he would have stepped back and maybe tried to kick the legs, get his head back underneath him, get his legs underneath him, get his wit back about him. Beautiful. That one wasn't as hard. Maybe boom. But there, back away. Nice job. Then Fabian quickly up to his feet, right with the combinations, didn't rush it, pick and choose his shots. Straight left, little right, nice work.
Set more tests, and he found answers to them. And Neto is fine, but still just coming to his senses, I think. He's a tough guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it comes to an end officially. 3 minutes, 51 seconds into round number one. The winner by TKO Birmingham's very own Fabian the Assassin Edwards.
So Fabian Edwards, another handshake, the bad blood behind them. Terrific to see, and Josh is with him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with your winner, Fabian Edwards. What does it feel like to fight and win like that here in your hometown?
It's something else. What's up, Birmingham? What's up? Let's go. Let's go.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk us through the replays real quick. You had a beautiful up kick. After you landed that first up kick though, what was going through your mind when he stepped back in for the second and the third?
I landed the first up kick. It didn't move. I thought, oh, you can have two more.
Then you got back up to your feet. He still wasn't down. You landed the clean shots. What was going through your mind when he wasn't down after the 3 up kicks?
I was thinking, the ref needs to step in. The ref needs to step in.
All right, with a win and a performance like that tonight, what's next for you? Who do you have on your mind?
I want everyone. 185, 205, 285. I don't give up. I'm gonna swear, but I want everyone. I don't care. Bellator, I'm here. I'm here for that title. I'll be watching that fight next weekend. Not next weekend, in June, sorry. I'll be watching that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Fabian Edwards.
Congratulations.